All right. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Karkadash. The bonus to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, salutation to the brothers doing his work in sincerity and the truth, the hopeful elect. The brothers late waiting, praying every day, wait for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua to return so we can get out this place. Peace and salutation to you, brothers. I want to get into a lesson today about being fervent in the spirit. You know, hot, laser focus. And doing this work, because there's a lot of distractions, things that obtain, things to try to obtain things in this world, could try to things in this world could try to take you off. Satan, the so-called white man, women, everything, So let's get into the word. The word says, this is Romans chapter 12, verse 11. It says, not, let's go to verse 10. It says, be kindly affectionate one towards another with brotherly love and honor, and preferring one another, not slothful in business, and fervent in the spirit, serving serving the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah. So we gotta be willing to do the will of Yahweh Shema Shah, willing to do this work. Willing, man, willing with a cheerful heart, willing to give brothers, to do charity, willing to basically sacrifice everything for the reward of Yahweh Shema Shah. You got to be hot for this work, this will. Got to be sort of like, things like me, like Paul, all the brothers that was doing this, it got to be waiting. You're waiting for waiting for the time of Yahweh Shema Shah. But before that, you got to do the will. You got brothers that doing that. Continuing to work in the will of Yahweh Shema Shah through much studying this, much work, communicating, etc. So verse 12, let's read that. It says, rejoice in the hope, patience and tribulation, continue instant in prayer. So we got to, that's a way to be fervent. Continue to pray. To pray to Yahweh Shema Shah, that he keeps the spirit on you, things of that nature. You don't want to fall out this truth at the end. You don't want to fall out this truth for some FRNs. You don't want to fall out this truth for a woman. You don't want to fall out this truth for just to get, because you're mad, because you can't control your emotions, All right. So let's go to Colossians. Let's go to Colossians. I believe it's chapter 4:12. Colossians 4:12. Epaphras, who is one of you, a servant of Yahweh Shai, salutes you, always laboring fervently in you in prayers, that ye may stand perfect and complete in all the will of the Most High. So you got a brother that's praying, that brothers are in doing the labor, he's praying fervently, that brothers are still doing the work, and doing the will of Yahweh Shema Shah. That's how we got to be in this thing. Pray for all the brothers, continue. You got to campaign. You got to just continue to pray for brothers, that's out here, that's hoping in the time. You got brothers that's in the contract heart, but hurting, but still got to pass and keep going, through the will of Yahweh Shema Shah, All right. So let's think of Revelations chapter 3 and let's try 15. Revelations 3 and 15. I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would that thou wert cold or hot. Right? He says, so because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of thy mouth. So, hey, man, you better choose a position, because the Most High is going to come one day when you're not even expecting it. And, hey, you don't want to expecting you bullshit and lollygagging. You're not hot for this work. You're not serious. That's what it basically is. Serious and being diligent, man. We not the Israelite group that walk around with our fringes. No, because we Clark Kent. Well, at a time, we have to be Clark Kent. But we're really men of renown. You're not going to give your position, you know, because as soon as that thing go down and you got your hey, watch them fringes fly off of guys like helicopters, all in the air, just spinning, hitting the ground, boom. That's all them damn other Israelite camps gonna do, you know. So you know they not understanding the truth of the matter, you know. They're not understanding that that you know these days are evil, and because you get to walk around with some fringes and your hair long and your beard big, you know, you might don't have to work a job because you got a little hustle. Hey, these dudes are coming to roll up on us, and these Israelite camps don't take this seriously, you know. They're not hot about this. They just think it's a we are family type Israelite thing. That's why they want to have an Israelite community. They want to clap hands. They want to rap. They don't want to be solemn. They don't want to even understand that, hey, the times are going. The doors are going to be shut soon. This ain't no party time, man. All right. Let's go to 2 Peter's. 2 Peter's 1:10. 2 Peter's 1:10. Wherefore, rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and your election sure. For if you do these things, ye shall never fail. So that's a good scripture, brothers. You know, you make your calling and election sure. Hey, do His will. Do His will, man. That's it. That's basically it. Do the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Because if you know you fought the good fight, you did as much as you could. You know, you edified. You know, the videos help edify people across the whole world. You know, and you know that's being fervent and diligent, and you know, just make sure your mind is kingdom work, man. Be single, have singleness of eye, man. You know, all right. Let's go to Matthew's, I believe. Matthew chapter 6, verse 22. Matthew 6:22. It says, the light of the body is the eye. If therefore thy eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. So if your eye is single, if you can focus on these certain things, your whole body should be full of light, man. You know, you should be, being fervent and focusing on the kingdom, focusing on Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and His will. Not the world, not your women. You're gonna have to deal with your women. You're gonna have to. You might even get a chance to do a little something here and there, but don't put yourself in the fact that these things are these women gonna always be here, because hey, the scriptures say, hey, that they gonna turn on you too if so. No, they gonna end up turning on to your family, gonna turn you in. You know. The scriptures say too, you gotta hate them. You know, especially the ones that's not in His work. You know, it's okay to dwell with a woman that don't believe. You know, but when they try to take you off your path, your righteous walk, hey man, they gotta get donkey kicked out the way, man. All right, so don't let these women get you. You know, Proverbs. This is Proverbs 13:1. Shit. Let's go. I like this. Let's go. I think it's the fourth verse. This is Proverbs 13:1. It says, "The wise son heareth his father's instruction, but the scorner heareth not rebuke." So that's a good scripture. You know, the instructed be diligent in this thing, right? Let's go to the fourth verse. It says, "The soul of the sluggard desireth not nothing, have that." So like it, the soul of the sluggard desireth and have nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be fat. So hey, if you work hard at this thing, the spirit will grow with you and understanding. And it's in the word. You know, that's what you want to grow in. The money could come too, but you want to grow in the spirit, man. You're a different being in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You know, the angels talking, delivering the message to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Hey, you're serving now. You're serving doing right. You know, through the mediator Yahushua. You're doing well. You know, he's thought he's going. He was falling off for a second, but the Spirit, hey, he picked it up. Hey, you know, etc. You know, hey, the Most High is bad, man. He having fun with this too. You know, but there's seriousness in it. That's why you got to be the work. Is tedious, but shit, it's worth it. The whole thing is worth it. Let's go to Galatians 6 verse 9. This is Galatians chapter 6 verse 9. It says, and let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. So if we faint not, we shall reap. You know, we're going to reap in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. We're going to reap the kingdom. We're going to reap the slaves. We're going to reap more women. But you got to keep your mind towards the kingdom of heaven, man. The kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You know, so it's a walk that we got to walk in. And this time, it's short. So don't play with this, you know. Be real high. Let me go one more. James. Let's go to James chapter 1 and 12. Okay, James chapter 1 verse 12, it says, blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. So that's what being fervent going to do for you, brothers. You know, doing his will. You know, if you endure temptation, get around that bullshit. Stay with the Akim. Pray. Truthfully, be sincere in heart. You know, the kingdom is the reward. The glory is the reward. Seeing Yahweh Shai is a reward. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is a reward. You know? So, hey, that's it. So with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakadash. The abundance of the apostle and elders, a great millstone. Peace, salutation to the brothers doing this work. Time 441, 144. Peace of shalom.